UFC 302 is this weekend as Islam Makhachev takes on the Diamond of Lafayette, Louisiana, Dustin Poirier. And once again, your boy is partnering up with the DraftKings Sportsbook to give all new customers a fantastic offer. How about you bet up to $1,500 and we give you a no-sweat bet? It means that if you bet $1,000 and you sign up using my promo code DCTV and that original bet doesn't hit, no sweat, DraftKings matches it. Can you believe that? Dustin Poirier, Islam Makhachev goes down this weekend from the Prudential Center. It's gonna be a fantastic fight night from Newark, New Jersey, and you will be in on the action with the DraftKings Sportsbook. Your boy's gonna be in the building. I can't wait. Go to DraftKings Sportsbook right now. Promo code DCTV. At the DraftKings Sportsbook, crown is yours.
Dude, in a hotel lobby in front of a camera.
Just all the time.
Yeah.
Right? It never stops.
No, I mean, it's only fight week. Other than that, other than that, I just tune it off.
Yeah.
But shit, man. So here we are. Here we are. All right, we fucking.
You ready? I thought you might be doing the interview this time.
Yeah, no, dude. I'm trying to wake up a little bit. The caffeine's kicking in.
Bro, I just got off the airplane.
Oh my god!
So yesterday I took my kids to Disneyland.
Oh,
flew back up to San Francisco and took a red eye here, and now I'm talking to you.
Disneyland, man, that must have been a rough experience.
25 rides, because they working for ESPN, you get like certain perks.
Oh, let's go.
So you go through the exit. Yeah.
Fucking Disneyland.
No,
my hell, bro. If I ever fucking die, they're just gonna.
Really? It's the happiest place on earth.
Oh yeah, fuck no, it isn't.
Have you ever been?
Yeah, I have been. It's terrible, dude. You go stand in fucking lines. You go buy fucking.
I bet you wouldn't stand in line anymore, though.
No.
That's the difference. See, no, listen.
I mean, I'd want to stand in line. I'd want to stand in line.
Why?
I'd feel like a dickhead, dude.
So the first time I did that, right, when everybody's standing in line and you go around and you walk through the egg, it felt kind of fucked up.
Bro.
But then after you're not sweating in line and you're not waiting for hours, it's kind of like, okay, I kind of can do this.
No, dude, I'm with it, dude. I'm with it. But it's like, oh, I don't know, man. Like, I'll go out to eat and there'll be a fight fan and the guy will like try to comp my meal. I'm like, don't comp my meal, motherfucker. Like, I'm the last guy you need to comp, dude. Like, I can buy.
The dude, isn't that crazy when you make more money, now you get more free shit?
Yeah, it's like, don't give me free shit. I mean, you want to give me, like, I want to go buy a Harley or something. Yeah, fucking throw it down. But you're like, yeah, no, I don't know, man. Sometimes, like, I'm fully aware we're a bunch of assholes, dude. It's like, don't give me respect. What the have I done? I hit people in the face.
Sean Strickland, my man. Thank you for checking in with me, guys. With the former middleweight champion Sean Strickland as he heads into UFC 302 against Paulo Costa.
Yeah, Costa.
That was everything you do is pretty public, right? So the fight was like on, and it was like negotiations were kind of going on in front of everyone, and you got what you wanted.
Yeah.
Your style of being seems to lend itself to you getting a whole bunch of fans. A lot of people support you now. And you ultimately got what you wanted. Like, was that your expectation, or were you just okay with not getting the fight if you didn't get it?
Well, dude, here's the thing, guys. Sometimes you gotta get ready to fucking throw away your entire career if you don't get your shit, you know? Sometimes you gotta have that craziness to you. It's fucking, I'll do whatever it takes. But no, it's just doing the fucking right things, man. Like, the UFC doesn't do the right things. It doesn't fucking do the right things. It doesn't do the right things with most of their rosters. Like, if you go look at what these fucks are, the guys that run the UFC, what they're making to what guys get paid is fucking shit, dude. The UFC does not do the fucking right things. And unless you hold them at fucking, gunpoint, they ain't gonna fucking do it.
And you feel okay.
But that's all fucking business these days. All these fucking corporations, fucking leeches, dude. Like, just how it fucking works, man. Look at the working man fucking gap, bro. And again, my gap is a lot fucking smaller than your guys' gap, but just how it works. These corporations are just fucking succubuses, dude. So
ultimately, you do get your fight, right? And when you get Paulo Costa, the opponent, what do you make of him, the fighter?
Oh, he fights hard, I mean, he had a good fight with Whitaker. Whitaker obviously won every round, but he had a good fight, better than what he normally does. I think I'm better than him. I've watched him fight a couple times. He's very basic, just hands down, step back, and just jabs. Like, he's the kind of guy that just walks away from you trying to set traps and then explodes, and very, very fucking basic. Not somebody I would call like a skillful fighter.
You get Paulo Costa in, it kind of brings me back to the last fight. Sorry, before we move forward.
Yeah, all good.
Last fight, very close fight between you and Dricus Du Plessis. And in many, you won. In other eyes, you didn't. But when you had to kind of digest all that when you went back home, you said you felt you won the fight, wanted a rematch. But when you accepted everything, right, how far did you feel? How much do you think you have to do in order to put yourself right back where you need to be?
I mean, dude, at the end of the day, guys, it's all fucking analytics. You got a bunch of fucking dorks behind a fucking computer. What numbers make sense? What fight's going to make sense? Right now, fucking a guy who's never fought at middleweight makes sense. So it's like Chimaev is the one they want, or Whitaker. But ideally, they want Chimaev on the fucking spreadsheet, but that makes sense. So a guy who's never actually fought at middleweight is the number one contender. So when you talk about rankings and like what makes sense and what do you have to do, like fuck the UFC. Like, I'll fight, give me my fucking paycheck, and I'll walk away.
Do you, when you lost the belt, because I remember we sat down in Canada and we talked about the championship and life and how it changed and all these other things. Did you notice or did you realize that it meant more to you once you lost it?
No, I mean, when I won it, it stayed in my closet.
Yeah.
When I lost it.
Well, because that's what you told me in Canada, right? You were like, it's not really.
Guys, I'm 33 years old. Do you know how many champions I've seen come and go in every weight class?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like the same, it's like politics. It's like on the West Coast, there's a water shortage, we're all gonna die. On the East Coast, there's a fucking too much water, we're all gonna die. It doesn't matter, like, it's always like they're always feeding the fucking ball, keeping it rolling, but like at the end of the day, the ball's just fucking rolling. So give me my paycheck, let me fight this fucking Brazilian, and then I'll be happy.
Do you think by beating Paulo Costa you do earn a championship opportunity? And how do you have to beat him? Do you feel like you have to beat him a certain way?
I got to beat him better than Whitaker did,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a pretty fun fight.
That was a good fight, yeah. I mean, but again, Costa, he's pretty fucking basic, but he does some crazy shit every now and then, so you got to watch out.
So I was watching Alexander Volkanovski and he's breaking down your fight, right? And he spoke about how at times you are so good defensively that you find your spots. Mm-hmm. And ultimately at times it allows these guys to kind of get ahead of you.
Yeah.
Jared Cannonier fight is one that pops off the page. Dricus Du Plessis too, right? Because he wasn't landing much because you're so good with your defense, but he's throwing a lot. It
also comes down to bad fucking judges that, like, they see guys throwing output and they're like, oh yeah, he's doing good. Like, what? No, like.
But you're blocking the vast majority of those shots.
Even when I fought Jared, and Jared's a good guy, I'm pretty, like, he'll throw a combination, I block every single one of them, and his corner's like, that's good, that right hand land. I'm like, what do you fucking know, Dan? It didn't even fucking touch me,
Yeah.
But, you have stupid-ass judges that are, like, listening to corners, as much as they don't say that. Whenever you have a corner saying, oh, you're winning, you're throwing punches, and the judge, like, he must be winning, his corner's saying so.
You think they work? You think they're paying attention to that, huh?
Oh, dude, judges don't give a fuck, bro.
Don't they wear a head?
Dude, if you ever look at judging, like, a lot of times they don't even watch the fucking fight. They don't give a fuck. They're just government officials just fucking collecting a paycheck. Yeah, they don't give a fuck, dude. Or they're like, they're the kind of guy, like, that thinks they know what they're doing, like the hobbyist mechanic will go talk to a mechanic and talk about, like, all the shit he knows, and the guy's like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, you know what the fuck you're doing. So, I mean, again, guys, and this is, like, something I've learned as I've gone through my career. When I would tell people, do not put the value of your life in your job. It's a job, you make money, it allows you to live, but the more you could devalue working for a corporation and the more you could value your own life, the better off you'll be.
Do you think that because of what you said about Paulo Costa, with his backing up, exploding, you got to be more aware in the fight on Saturday and not let him steal it from you? You just don't want to.
It's not that. You just don't want to walk into something, like when someone runs away from you a lot, it gets frustrating. So you tend to be frustrated and walk into shit you shouldn't. Mm-hmm. So a lot of you staying sharp for 25 minutes, and like 25 minutes is not a long time, but it's a long time to be sharp.
Mm-hmm. You
So I'm listening to you, like, in everything. Sean, like, are you happy? Like, are you happy with the way everything's played out? Because right now you seem a little pissed off.
I'm not pissed off, dude. It's like I'm at work right now, you guys. It's my fucking job. I just woke up. I'm dieting. I got to cut weight tomorrow. Like, you know, like here's the thing, dude. I'm gonna go fucking fight. I'm gonna beat this Brazilian. I'm gonna get a nice check. I'm gonna go home and be happy. But like, you know, I'm working, guys. You think I wanted to do media day? I have to do media day.
But it's part of the gig.
And no, it's part of the gig, and I love it, and I love the check, and I love the opportunity. But it's like, I value my paycheck, and I value the opportunities the UFC gave for me. I'm making more with the UFC than I would have ever done in my entire life. There's no other options for me. Like, there's no other like way to replicate this anywhere else in my life, especially when I was younger. So I value that, but it's like the media's job is to hype shit up, to say like, well, you know, you lost. What do you do? Are you gonna crawl your way to the top and get a title shot? And like, you know, I could play the game, like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go and knock out Costa. I fucking deserve it. It's my shot. Or like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm gonna go fight this guy.
But do you think you're like certain guys, right? Dustin Poirier was one win away from a title fight. Do you think you're in that same situation where one great win is a championship opportunity?
We gotta go ask the dorks behind the computer.
Who makes the rankings, Sean?
Fucking, it's not rankings, don't matter, guys. It's the dorks behind the computers. There's a spreadsheet, and this is just like everybody.
You're making that up.
No,
you don't know that it's fact.
This is facts. Like,
because you're telling me something I don't know.
Like, dude, this is just like every other job, dude. It's all fucking analytics, you guys. Everything about this is analytics. We as the media guys know this shit. Hey, ESPN guy, you know this. It's all analytics. It's all what makes money. They have the dorks behind the computer go. You know, there is some wiggle room. You know, there is definitely wiggle room. But what is a corporation's job?
To make the most money.
To maximize profits.
Yeah.
How do you maximize profits? You have fucking spreadsheets, you got numbers, and you can make it happen.
But you're got that equals profit. If I'm being completely honest, that's not something I would have said a few years ago or thought could be possible. I wouldn't have thought that Sean Strickland would equate to dollars.
I also am a borderline liability too.
Well, yeah, you're a liability. You're definitely a liability.
I don't know why they sent me to fucking Canada, dude. I'm a borderline liability.
That shit was crazy.
Maybe there is a moment of like, hey, let's let Sean fight the bottom 10. Maybe Costa gets lucky. We can fucking push this man on a couple undercards.
Dude, you're so crazy. All right, last thing.
But hey, guys, I am happy, and I do fucking love fighting. I can't wait to fight Costa.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm not going to go fucking kill myself if anything bad happens.
Yeah, no, you're not going to.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody else.
Yeah, maybe somebody else. I'm not making me feel better. Yeah.
Sean, before I let you go, I gotta ask you this. So I was like looking up stuff for you on the internet, and it said something about you throwing a piss bottle out of the car.
Oh, fucking with Nina, dude.
Were you pissing in the car?
Bro, who doesn't fucking piss? Everybody in this room is pissing a fucking bottle in a car, bro.
But you're driving, Sean. You were driving the car.
I mean, I didn't take my hand off the wheel. It was a rental car. I may piss on the seat, but it's all right, dude. Not my problem. No, I'm just, I did not spill, you guys. I've mastered the art of pissing in bottles.
Oh my God, you're the man, bro. Guys, this guy's funny. Sean Strickland. Thanks for checking in, man. I appreciate your time always, man. I never take it for granted. Guys, Sean Strickland takes on Paulo Costa this weekend at UFC 302. The former middleweight champion has done something that most never expected. He's a star. I mean, love him or hate him, dude's a star. So make sure you guys hit that buy button. Follow Sean in everything he does, and make sure you watch UFC 302 this weekend. Till next time, peace.
Thanks, man.
You're the man.